jump, jump, alphabet hot. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Oh, that might have been a real chord. Wonderful selection. There's some math games going on, and the competition is just heating up. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Kayla, you got this. You're gonna do awesome in that interview. Let's go. Hey guys, it's Kayla from Schola, and right now I'm in the Bronx, New York at Family Life Academy Charter School 2, one of their 3 elementary school campuses. I'm about to head inside and explore their campus, but my first stop is going to be to meet their incredible staff. Let's go. So Miss Marciano, Miss Goto, I feel so privileged to be able to speak to the principal of not only Family Life Academy Charter School 2, but also 3. So tell me a little bit more, what is the school all about?
Well, our mission and vision is all about educating the entire child, the whole child. And that means academic, but also social emotional. After coming out of the pandemic, we realized that social emotional part is so important, and it's embedded in our curriculum. And it's really who we are, which is why we're called Family Life Academy. We're all about family.
So Ms. Marciano, anything you wanted to add there about really what is the mission of FLACS?
Like Ms. Koto, I agree. I said that we educate the whole child. We, no matter what, if they speak the language or not, we're providing services to make sure that they succeed and get access to a quality education, both socially and emotionally as well.
So right now I'm in the music room and I'm absolutely loving this space. There are so many instruments for students to play, and earlier today we actually got to witness students practicing for an upcoming performance, and their voices were just so sweet.
Just say whatever, 'cause there is no way around it. Everyone falls.
Here at FLACS and multiple FLACS campuses, they have many partnerships with outside organizations to provide students that music instruction, dance, visual arts, and all different areas of performing arts to really make sure that they can thrive and explore their new interests. So these are my brand new friends, Eliza and Aiden, and they're 5th graders here and have been here since kindergarten. So I want to know, what is your favorite part about going to school here?
The environment. The teachers are very sweet here, and you can just be yourself without anyone judging you.
I love that. And then what about you, Aiden?
I love the school because there's a bunch of varieties of teachers, students. You can make a bunch of new friends here. They're very loving. They care about you so much.
I love that. And then do you guys have a favorite subject?
No, not really.
It's just too hard to choose. You love all of them. Aiden, what about you? Do you have a favorite subject?
I'll say math because I love the curriculum that they do here. It's like very easy, like how they picked through one program to another. We use another program for math. Now we're using a new one. I think it's very useful.
That is awesome. You must be pretty smart at math as well. So because you guys have been here since kindergarten, I want to know, what is some good advice that you would want to tell a new kindergartner coming here for the very first time?
That it's okay, you don't need to be nervous. The teachers are always here to help you, and if anything, just if you don't feel a certain way about someone or something, just go to a teacher. They'll handle it, and it's just be yourself. It's gonna be fine.
That's awesome.
Don't scare to be like someone else. Like, don't be scared to fit in. You're gonna need to be yourself. Like, everybody will help you. You don't need to be worried about anything. Nobody's gonna do anything to you. You gotta love yourself. You gotta be who you are.
That is great advice, both of you. Well, I'm so excited that you guys are actually gonna head to a new FLACS middle school next year. You guys are gonna do amazing there as well. So nice to meet you today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So a big program here at FLACS is their English as a New Language program, or ENL. This is where students who don't speak English as their first language can come and get extra support. And there is a huge population of students here at the school that are receiving that support to make sure that they're on par with the rest of their class despite those language barriers. So I know, especially in New York, there's a lot of options for families when it comes to choosing where they're going to send their child. So why choose FLACS?
Well, we have an array of opportunities for our children. We have partnerships with Dream Yard Project, which is an organization that provides art lessons for our children and for the families. We have a partnership with Latino Pastoral Action Center where they have something called Super Saturdays, and all of our families, regardless of which campus, can go on Saturdays and they can take chess classes, dance classes, karate classes. We have partnerships with music programs. We have partnerships with the local precinct. And in my case, we're right next to a public high school. We have a partnership with them where their seniors do their community service in our school.
I think another thing that families would love about us is that we serve children from K to 12th grade. So they really stay with us for the entirety of their academic career.
That was so inspirational to meet your students who have been here since kindergarten. They were 5th graders now, and then they're headed off to FLACS Middle School and then FLACS High School, so they're going to be part of that family for their entire duration of their school career.
And if I might add, a lot of our children come back.
Yes.
I currently have a TA who graduated from our flagship school from FLACS 1, and she is a TA at FLACS 3. So they had such a great experience. Our children have such a great experience that they want to come back.
So we just checked out a really, really sweet program here, and that is their academic intervention. What happens in there is that students who might need a little bit of extra support in one of the subjects get pulled out of class and get that one-on-one support with an educator to make sure that they can be on par with the rest of the class and really excel later in the year. It's a really great way to make sure that students are seen, heard, and can understand the content and then become masters at it. So we just visited my new friend Carter's 4th grade class, and they were going wild because they were playing some really, really fun math games. So Carter, can you tell me about that game you guys were playing?
So it was called the Connect 4 Decimal Connect 4. It was when we had to solve a problem with decimals and we had to put it on a paper on an answer sheet, and then we would put a sticky note up on the board. So then once a person gets 4, then we could win, and I think there's a prize.
That is so awesome, and I saw you guys were trying to block each other and really just make sure that your team won, so it was getting really competitive. Or what is your absolute favorite part of math class?
Oh, my favorite part is when we have to do algorithm, where we have to do multiplication or adding.
Wow, so you must be pretty good at math. Well, it sounds like the school is a perfect fit, and I know that I want to head back to that math class because it was a lot of fun in there. It's so nice to meet you today, Carter.
Thank you.
So we had the chance to peek our heads into so many of your classrooms today, and might I just add, those kids were having so much fun. So tell me a little bit more, what is your teaching and learning style all about? Because I know I would want to be a part of that.
Yeah, the teachers are encouraged to have the fun factor in all of their lessons and have the kids moving, not just sitting at their desks. We encourage movement, we encourage collaboration with each other, games. Anytime they are at the computer, there's a purpose, they're looking, they're researching. We have typing programs, we have pretty much anything that we're moving with the times. So with technology, we try to incorporate technology with every lesson, and again, try to gamify, especially math. They love gamified math, so.
Very similar in all 3 of the elementary campuses. We also take the learning outside of the classroom, where the children get to go to a farm, like we saw the children coming back today. They go to farms, they go to museums, they take nature walks, they take hikes. They actually go around here, where this is a very historical area, and they can just walk around the neighborhood and learn about this area. A lot of our teachers, TAs, are from this area. I was born and raised in Mount Haven and stayed in the Bronx most of my life. This is my home, and it just makes sense that we would serve the same families that live here and who represent us. It's important for the children to see themselves in us and to see what they could be in the future and even more.
I love that, and I also have to add, your classrooms were absolutely stunning. Your teachers really go above and beyond to make it just a beautiful space that's so light and bright and colorful and interactive for their students to learn.
Yeah, it's very important for us to make our building beautiful. We believe that our children deserve it. They deserve all of it, so.
And it's their second home.
Yeah.
So this right here is the maker space, and this is where students can come when they really want to get innovative. There are lots of, crayons, colored pencils, Legos, and things to fidget with for students to just let their brain run wild and build whatever their heart desires. Another thing I love about this floor is they also have a sensory pathway, which is just a fun way for students to get through the hall and just get some energy out in the middle of the day.
So I'm here now with my new first grade friends, and they're gonna play lightning round. Are you guys ready to play lightning round? Okie dokie, your first question is, what is your favorite subject?
Math.
Got a bunch of math lovers over here. Okay, who is your favorite teacher?
Miss Natalie. Miss Ramirez. Miss Jesus.
What is your favorite color?
Black. Yellow. Pink.
What is your absolute favorite thing about going to school here?
About doing math.
And who is your very best friend in the whole world at FLACS?
My cousins. Amara. Shayo.
Awesome job, you guys! You guys won lightning round! High fives.
So, we're at Family Life Academy Charter School, so family is right there in the name. So tell me, how are you guys creating that family feel at your campuses?
We try to encourage families to be involved in their child's education. We have a lot of trips that parents are invited to. They come in for activities with the kids. We hosted a Mother's Day event, and moms were coming in making bath salts. So we just had a 5th grade dance, and the parents were helping us serve food. They're really involved in every aspect of their child's education. We try to make them feel that way because they are the most, important part of their child's life. So, yeah.
And as you saw so clearly, the children love all of the staff here, especially the principals. It's not a place where children are scared to go to the principal's office. They want to come to our offices because they know they're going to be greeted with a hug. And no matter what's going on with them, even if they got in trouble, they did something wrong, it will never be, well, you got in trouble, now these are the consequences. It's always, why did you do that? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? How can I help you? And that's really the approach that we take. It's almost motherly or fatherly, depending on which school you're in. But it really comes straight from the heart. It's just our way of life. It's just how we are. And it's the same across all campuses. We can honestly say that.
And I think that's like our secret sauce, is that no matter which school you walk into, I think we're all kind of the same with our children. So, because I can go to Miss Coto's school and, I get greeted with a hello, and just warmth and love. So.
And it extends all the way to the custodians, to the security officers. They all know the kids' names. They know the parents' names. Mm-hmm. I know in my school there was a year where the kids wanted to become custodians when they grew up because they admired them so much and wanted to clean at lunchtime and do this because they wanted to be like them, which is fantastic because it just shows you that they're not just an invisible person walking up and down the hallway picking up the garbage. They are part of the community.
And yeah, they're valued. We did something similar where the students were having a career day and they interviewed some of our staff, and they went down to the custodians, security, and it was really nice to see the kids valuing the adults around them. So it is like a big family.
It's so sweet just speaking to your students. You can tell that they really feel that here.
Yeah.
Well, that's a wrap for today here at Family Life Academy Charter School 2. If you're interested in applying, make sure to head to their website for more information and, of course, Scola.com. See you in the next one.